right, today's Saturday, August 27th, 2022. Welcome back here. Last weekend, you heard me go on a rant about putting this frame together. Hopefully today's a better day. After some research and some comments by one of the subscribers, thank you, by the way, I think we came to the conclusion that we could have the wrong oil pan. So where we left off was the oil pan, or the center link, steering center link, drag link, whatever you want to call it. The oil pan was sitting on top of it. So right now it's still suspended by a 4x4 in the back. Hadn't touched it all week. So the owner of the car got a different oil pan. Hopefully that fixes our problems and we can set this thing in and keep moving. That's today's goal, is to hopefully get this thing in before lunch. Shouldn't take long. Swap the oil pan out, put some valve cover gaskets on, bolt them on, possibly bolt the intake on, and maybe run the hydraulic hoses. I'm not sure. We might wait till we put the body on for that, but that's pretty much going to conclude. Oh yeah, I believe he got some pan hard bar bushings also. It's over there on the floor. And we should be moving right along. After we're done with that, we're going to start wet sanding. We're going to wet sand the shell. Not sure how far we're going to get, because for me to wet sand this thing by hand, it's about a 40-hour job. So we're going to see what we can do. Hopefully we get it in the first stage. I think we're going to start at 1500, maybe 12, but overall it's not bad. So probably 15. 15 will give a good quality reflection. All right, so I'm gonna start moving around here, but hopefully today's gonna be a better day and we knock this out before lunch, and it's gonna be a good day. So bring you guys back.
I took measurements of his.
So which ones are which? This is original GM F-body oil pan.
Yeah, it's off of a Corvette.
Off of a Corvette.
Brand new. Yeah.
This is the 302-2.
Holly?
Or after Chinese.
But that's
bootleg.
what Holly calls it?
Yeah, that's what the numbers are.
So this is 302-1.
No.
What's this?
This would be like the 3, the equivalent to a 3.
Okay. So then the one on the end
It's 2.
is 302-2.
And this is 302-1.
-1. And that's our problem.
So if you look at these marks here, the steering linkage on the 68 is in the back. So whenever we would turn the car, the linkage would kind of go up and it would bump here. So this was in the way, and this one clearly has all that space right there. You match them up.
So
your
will that
linkage should be right here?
Well, that original GM one, that's what Augie has on his car right now?
I'm pretty sure he has this
That
one. Yeah. Because
So you're thinking that the original one will ride above the center link?
Well, it might, because look, it was just barely tapping right here, so it might just sit above.
Yeah, because these are the same. This comes down at least a ½ inch, or maybe an inch at least. So this should do.
So what do you guys say for yourself, sir? You picked the wrong oil pan.
I was wrong.
You were wrong? Okay.
Wrong. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good. But it's weird how this one's polished out and this one's not. You got lazy.
Well, this
It
is
started.
This is north side of China. This is south side of China. So
And this one is,
that's American made.
yeah, is it made in USA though?
Yeah, this is Detroit.
Shit. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Well, we got it off, so let's slap it on, man.
I'll definitely go with this, man.
Yeah, I think that's gonna solve our problems, man.
Yeah.
But this one would too, though.
Yeah, it would.
Because I mean,
So this was 200, this was 400. So you call it.
Well, maybe. It depends on, I guess, where the motor sits.
I think this one will give us more clearance on the transmission, because the engine's gonna sit back. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So might not have to do nothing on the transmission.
yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Like that, at least we know for sure that it's gonna clear it.
has
Whether
to.
it rides a little higher, a little lower, it will still clear it.
Right, and then with our new sliders, we can move it forward and back.
Yes. Absolutely. So we'll bring you guys back once we get this thing on.
Selection that goes to here.
Yeah.
Whoever wrote this must be left-handed.
What does it say? Tighten everything? It's a reminder.
It's like a left-handed handwriting.
So man, the whole issue was the oil pan, huh?
Yeah, you can get out the way, man.
Shout out to what's his name?
I'm not sure. The guy that commented?
Yeah. Josh, I believe. Shout out to Josh. We're not too proud around here to say we made mistakes.
Yeah.
You know.
You chopped the cover.
Thank you, Josh, I
But-
believe.
But to be fair, the 68 convertible you did, you know.
Oh, I'm saying that one didn't fit because your car is not converted.
Oh.
That's the problem.
You got the pan hard on.
Shots fired.
So that's a wrap, huh? I mean, I would buy a drive shaft next.
I have a drive shaft. I'm gonna bring. I should have brought it.
Well, it doesn't need modification.
Yeah, we'll probably need to change the yoke, and that should be it.
One piece.
You know what? I forgot
That's cheating.
Forgot to buy the regular.
Yeah, right.
One piece drive shaft is
You gotta
cheating.
buy me $700 drive shaft.
I know.
X-ring. What'd you say, Britt?
The rag joint for the power steering. Forgot about that. The gearbox.
You can base these up right up on the front end. The option, and they're gonna be good.
Oh, we can.
Man, plenty of clearance on the front.
That looks great.
Can I hop it? With that much clearance?
Only gas hop.
So, well, let you finish that first. So what you can do about this little intake right here, or this little,
Throttle body?
yeah,
I
throttle
gotta
body.
paint it. I mean, there's aftermarket ones, but they all run like a 92 millimeter. And I don't want that. I want the.
So what's this one?
This is like a 78, I believe.
So stock?
77? Yeah, it's like a stock.
And the new ones out, I think they're like 8.
Yeah. Now, they
So
do
what
have
color do you
some-
want to paint that?
Just the black.
I think,
Oh, you know what? We can paint it. I'm not gonna paint it. No, we're just gonna paint it black.
yeah, either that or this.
I would epoxy it.
Yeah, I'll see it black.
Or gray. Or black. You don't want to polish it?
I don't think you can polish it.
Yeah, it's aluminum.
Is it aluminum?
Pretty sure.
I thought it was cast iron.
No. I don't think anything on this motor is cast iron.
The block is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's an iron block, aluminum.
Oh, okay. This is fancy to me. It's not bad for a 283.
2-speed.
2-speed, single reservoir master cylinder.
265.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? I really wanna.
We're gonna change the transmission for the tree.
What you gonna do for a transmission dipstick?
Plug it?
Plug it, fill it up and plug it?
Yeah, well, I mean, how can you fill it up and without making a mess?
I mean, there's gonna be a little mess,
Yeah.
but once you get it driving, warmed up, we'll make sure it's topped off all the way, and then plug it. Because there shouldn't be no fluid in here,
Right.
or else it's overfilled. If it's overfilled, it'll start leaking from here. That's overfilled.
They make these headers like this for LT?
Those are the ones I have. So yeah,
But you said you had to modify them?
they're not good for that. So.
Well, your firewall's different, huh? 64?
Yeah, but it's not because of the firewall, it's because of the frame. You see, this is perfect. See, this, you can just drop this down right here, and then bring it right here, man. It's
Easy.
Done deal.
Uh-huh.
And then for the X-Frame, you got to bring it down and curve it over, and then over here, and then to the muffler. It's stupid. These are not good for the X-Frame. It worked. But
So what all you had to buy to do this swap, man? The headers, the oil pan, the motor mounts, the transmission mount, the transmission cross member? That's it?
yeah, it's 2 oil pans.
2 oil pans later.
One is up for sale, signed by Lonestar Loans and Red Rocket.
Hey, with the left hand.
Get you on that, man. Get you on that piece of history. But
Well, that looks good, man.
oil pan, motor mount, transmission mount.
CPP 500.
Yeah.
Oh, you got gearbox. Yep.
gearbox.
Disc brakes.
The short and the
Disc
rear.
brakes in the front.
narrow
So yeah,
rear.
just to, so that's a, you had to buy that intake also, right?
Yes. Yeah.
What? Because you got a truck motor.
Yeah.
That's a truck motor.
Yeah. So the truck engines come with a big old tall intake, about yay high.
Yeah.
Now, performance-wise, that intake, the truck intake, is the best.
Okay.
For the engine.
But it don't look
It's
good.
just engineered for that. Yeah, but it looks ugly. So what people do is they put in an LS1 or an LS3, anything with a cathedral port, and it looks good.
Now that's the LS1
This is LS1 intake. Yeah.
intake.
You know, they got different styles. You got a square port, rectangle port, you got cathedral. And,
So all new. So disc brakes in the front.
yeah.
All new bushings, ball joints
Yeah.
that we weren't planning on doing, but we ended up doing, which I'm kind of glad we did because now it's all fresh.
Yeah. Ball joints, linkage, everything. The whole front end is.
And the pulley kit is at CVF.
Yes. And I heard y'all saying that sometimes it doesn't come in all at once. It does. Mine came in all at once.
Okay. And then on the back, we did narrowed the rear end. What, inch and a quarter? Or an inch? Inch and a quarter, right? Yeah.
Some axles.
New axles,
Yeah. New bearings.
new bearings.
It's all sealed up.
It's all sealed.
This needs oil.
Just needs oil. So we kind of opted to epoxy that so we didn't have to mess with all the ring gear and all that stuff. So 1 inch and a quarter narrow for the skirts.
Should be plenty.
New bushings in the back. Got the coilover. Yeah, man. That didn't take long. Could have been done 2 weeks ago.
Hey, you need to get the infamous picture of you sitting down right there with an imaginary steering wheel.
Sitting right here.
Oh, like Bobby's?
Sitting right here on the crossover.
Yeah. Get your new roll.
Put on.
I need a picture of this.
So like this. I like to do left-handed like this, and then we don't have
The roof open?
Yeah,
Okay.
So the guy all the way like this.
Oh, he's capping.
Right. Never make this picture.
He's capping. All right, man.
Yo, Capitan, you're not moving, hold on. Let
I'm
me
gonna
see.
look into this like that.
Where's the deuce? No, I'm saying.
So, man, we're going to start wet sanding. We can put in a good 5 hours. So, bring you back once we start that.